Welcome back, everybody, to 1.18 Just Only Survival. Look what we have in our hand. Yay! We found diamonds. Yes, we found diamonds in our last episode in a Taiga village that direction, and we have been continuing our exploration and quest to find cobble. We have wood. We actually got quite a bit of wood. So that basically having the wood already allows us to make a lot of tools so that when we find where we want to set up a base, whether it, most likely in a village so that there's villagers um, that we'll be able to trade with, we can create whatever village we need to. If we need to create a loom, we can create a loom. If we need to create a blast furnace, we can create a blast furnace. If we need to create a podium or book stand, whatever it's called, we can do that for librarians, right? That is our goal with the wood. Now we need cobble because a couple of those items are going to need cobble, like if we need to build a furnace, if, things like that. Um, and since we cannot break blocks in this episode, we cannot cut down trees, we cannot go mining, the only way, there's an igloo, the only way we can get these items is either by trade or by finding them in a chest or by finding them laying on the ground. We can't even kill animals. However, we can kill um, mobs that kill us. Here's a furnace. All right, we found home. This is where we're going to stay. We got our bed. No, I can't even break the carpet to see if there's a trap door. Because aren't they usually buried under carpet, or are they not? Maybe they're not. We will never know if there is a path going down with a villager that needs rescued. We'll just never know. Yeah, we won't. So yeah, I mean, this has been a fun series. We're already, what is this, episode 6, episode 7? I don't know. I'm just madly recording here, going from episode to episode just because I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it. This is a new challenge, something I have never tried before in my history of playing with Minecraft. You'll have to excuse those little glitches. We saved and reloaded the game, and ever since we did, it's been glitchy. It is 1.18. It is Snapshot 21W40A. So, bugs, glitches are bound to be in existence, and that must be one of them. So, we'll have to deal with it. But anyways, yeah, as I said, I'm really enjoying this because I've never done this kind of a challenge before, and I've never had reason to, I guess. But it's been fun. The first couple episodes, I didn't think we were going to make it. I was pretty sure that we were going to die, either from starvation or um, mobs, and that would be the end of the series. Fortunately, though, we finally, in episode 3, found, I think episode 3, found a village that had food. And it had armor because it had, wow, this is just awesome. I love 1.18. Look at this. That is just cool. That, that is just cool. All right, anyways. But yeah, we got lucky, we found stuff, and since then we've done pretty good. Now we've got diamonds even, we've got all kinds of things. We even have an unlimited food supply with sweet berries if we just plant them and harvest the berries, because we can't break the blocks, but we can harvest. There's a village over there. We're going to go to the village first. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not sure. I want to go that way. We'll go that way. Home is that way somewhere. Our current home. We are going to move our home though. But that's why I want to find cobble first, is because if I can find cobble, then we can make all the different things we need to. We can set up in whatever village we decide we want to be in. Yes, there is a village over here. We want to be in. Call that home. Expand, the ability to trade with villagers and stuff, and go from there. The only difficult part we will have is creating some sort of a defense around the village to keep zombies and mobs out. Now, of course, we have wood, so we could create fencing, but I mean, we need a lot of extra wood to do that. Oh, here's another one of these that broke because it was on the ice, or not because it was on the ice, but because the water froze. We'll collect that. Yeah, but we would have to like make walls out of wool, which is about the only thing that we can have an unlimited supply of from a block standpoint. All right, let's see what's in this village. Probably lots more stuff that I don't have room for. Fortunately, we have room for that. Okay, well, we'll have to leave the sword there. We've got a number of swords. Okay, come on. Stop. Stop. What's up? I know it's not because of my computer. This is a 1.18 snapshot glitch. Are you trapped? I could let you out because I'm allowed to do that. How about that? I'm really nice. No chests. No chests. Okay, I'm looking for chest with cobble. Please give me cobble. Hey, did you ask your mom permission to jump on the bed? Crafting table. Is there anything we can craft to save space? We can do that. It leaves us with 1 ingot. If we have to leave it somewhere, it's not a big deal. Right? Yeah, there's nothing else we can craft to save space. Darn! Yeah, I'm hoping, I haven't checked because I haven't been reading the patch notes and all of that, but I'm hoping that at some point we find leather as well, so that we can make that little baggy thing, right? Didn't they add that in? Because then we'll have extra storage and we can carry stuff around easier. Okay, we can come over here. It's not as bad. We got almost stuck in one house. We had to glitch into it with a trapdoor, and then I was worried we weren't going to get back out. That was kind of scary. Oh, we'll take those arrows. We do have a bow, a power 3 bow. Excuse you, Fletcher. Don't have anything to trade. More berries, more unlimited food. I'm not too worried about taking damage, but I don't want my boots to break, my leather boots, because they are depth strider. Oh, we already have a full stack. Okay, never mind. Yeah, inventory space is becoming a serious problem. Come on, I just need one, well, I need enough cobble to be able to make tools, which means I need a lot of cobble. More pants, already got 2 as backups. We'll have to leave you. It's getting dark. I'll have to sleep in a moment. This village is quite large. I don't know if this is the ideal place to maybe set up a new base camp. I mean, from a... That's cool. Wood. Yeah, you're useless. Well, I mean, not useless, but you're not what I need. Another crafting table. See, this village has crafting tables. If it had a furnace already, more emeralds, that's good. More wood, more bread. I mean, we've got so much food now that... Oh, look at this. We even have... You know what? I think as a temporary move, we do have the ocean that's back that way that we can run through the ice and get back to. We've got unlimited food in this area. This is quite a large village. We would be able to take advantage of. do wish there was a furnace. We have no cobble yet. I don't know. More food. We've got so much food, and we're in a taiga, you know, so which there's bound to be more villages in both the cold biome and the taiga biome here, where we can find what we need. I'm thinking that we can call this place as a temporary home. So what we need is we need a chest. So here, to put everything into. So that we can go back. We can even put these on the armor stands. We don't have to put them in here. So that we can go back to our old home village. Now, of course, that means there's no furnace anymore, right? We're going to leave those furnaces behind. But maybe that would be okay. That's worth it, maybe. Okay, we can store the... Oh, wait. Well, this is a blast furnace. That won't cook food. And so that won't help us, but I got excited there for a moment. So, oh, wait, we have a furnace. Yay! Okay, so which house did we go into? We went into this one, right? Yeah. All right. We need another furnace. We're going to get rid of the rest of this, or I mean another chest. I don't want to make a chest. I just want to use one that's available. There's one in here. No, there isn't. There's one in here. We just have to go around the stuff. There we go. Okay, we need the boat so that we can get there fast. We're going to take 10 bread. Okay. So this is the journey of heading home. So let me look. Where are we? So home is going to be that direction. Northeast. So let's take the ice route. This is east, right? Home is that. Which way did I come from? I came from that way. Yeah, because I was circling around. Okay, this is going to be tricky. But we should be able to find our way. Or maybe we'll find another village on the way, which actually would be bad because we got to collect everything from a chest. It's quite a long ways back to our original village. And I did not take cords. So, yeah. Although if I go back, actually I can go back, you know, I don't want to get lost. So it might be better if we go back towards the ocean that's over here. I didn't even take cords of the village I just came from. Which is this one, right? Yes. This is the same village? Yes. See, I just went in a circle. We are going to take a screenshot. And we are going to go back the way we came. It's a little bit longer because we got to go around the ice path and everything. But it'll lead us to the ocean, and that'll lead us to the big mountains, and that'll lead us to the pass. Wait a minute. This is not the same river. See, I am completely lost. I can't even go back the way I came because I don't know which way I came. But we will find it in a moment. Unless this is a different village. No, this isn't a different village. This is the same one. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's right. We came from the other side of this village. Different ice river. Right? Yeah, clear over here. That's why I was getting lost. Okay, yeah, this path goes to the ocean. It's kind of a circle, but we followed this ice path all the way from the previous village. Okay, cool. This will take a little bit longer, um, but I think it's worth it. I think if we move over here to this village or to a village nearby, it's worth it. In fact, we don't even have to run and jump. We have this wonderful thing called a boat, and we have ice. We can go fast, even with glitchies. We gotta go, nope, other way, that way, whoa, crash. Oh, and of course we had to fall out. Maybe this would be harder than I think. I was thinking, oh, well, this will be really fast. We can just breeze through here. There we go. Oh, wow. I know the glitching isn't because of the computer and loading it, everything. Okay, I guess this didn't go all the way to the ocean, but we'll pop out. All right. So right through this taiga forest, we're going to see kind of an open area of plains, and then the village up on the hill, and I didn't bring a bucket, and I just dropped down into this hole. Oh, if I can't get out of here, what? Oh my goodness. Am I? No. No. Okay, we might have to make an exception here somehow, because otherwise this is the end of the game. Oh no, it isn't. I can go back up over here. Oh, that you gotta be careful in this game. If you can't break blocks, you get stuck in an area like that. That just completely would, end the episodes. It would end the game. You know what? I'm not even sure if I'm going the right direction. Which direction am I going? I'm going south. I want to go west. The ocean is west. Or is it east? The ocean's east. The ocean's, I have no idea. I'm glad I'm going to keep this on the screen for a moment. Well, no, I don't need it. Okay. We are lost. Let's admit it. We may never get back to our original village. We will get back to the village we just came from and put our diamonds in, simply because I took a screenshot. So I have the cords. But we may never get back to the other village. Oh, disaster has fallen. We just have to figure out where in the world we need to go. This taiga forest is great. It's also a bane because you can't see anything. You can't see poop. I would use the other word, but that's not allowed. Okay, there's the open. Oops, I almost fell in a 2-block deep single hole. Maybe I'm going the right direction. If I can find that village on a hilltop. I don't know. I am completely lost. I didn't think I went that far to get to the village I was just in. Maybe I'm just going in circles, but I think we're definitely lost. Isn't this an adventure? My fault for not getting cords so I know where to go and stuff. I know there's a big open plain area with a hill on it, with a village. And on the other side of that is the ocean, and we can follow that to the mountain that takes us home. Is this it? Is it that? I can't see if that's if there's a village up on this hill. Yeah, see that, look, there's a house up on that hill. Is this it? I think this is it. And there's the igloos. Not igloos. Icebergs. Right on the other side of this is the ocean. Okay. Whew. We have made it. We've made it back to where we know. If we go this way along this river, we will get back to the water as well as the other village that was on the mountain where we found our first, well, I guess our second wood areas and our first berries and all of that. Okay. I think we kind of went around in circles and went a long ways, but that's okay. It's nighttime now, but we're not going to worry about it. We're just going to keep going. These glitches, though, I tell ya. Oh well, we'll survive. Yeah, because this is the river I was thinking of that I went a long ways on, and evidently it's a completely different one from what I thought. So my fault there. Let's just get in a boat so we don't have to bob. Alright, we'll just go past all the zombies and skeletons. We're on our way. I would cut this out of the video, but I've kind of made a decision since I started recording videos that I don't want to edit out the Minecraft adventure and experience. I know a lot of YouTubers do that. They'll go through and, they'll have a 20-minute episode, and everything that they do in the episode and showcase would normally take, days, hours, days, if not even weeks. Wow. Come on, glitch. To accomplish, and they compact it into a 20-minute episode. And I do not want that type of experience. Hello, baby zombie. You can just stay over there. I didn't bring my sword. So let's hope that the baby zombie doesn't get out of the water before I get far enough away that he doesn't know where I went. And that we don't find another baby zombie. That would be bad. So what we need to find is we should have just went to the ocean from that village. But no. We had to go this way. And now we have all these hills and mountains and no ocean. Now I know there's a village right up behind us. Because it's the one we came from. And we came over this mountain to get here. I know we don't have to go up and over the mountain. We might, because there is an ocean right over here that goes where we want to go anyways. So I'm going to cut over to the ocean until we get back to our mountain village, which we started in a couple villages ago, or episodes ago. And I know we're almost done with this episode already. Trying to keep these to 20 minutes or so. I don't want to make big, long episodes. So, this trip is going to probably take a while. Yeah, there's that village. That village there is one that we've explored already. So, where we want to go is just up and over this hill. If we had bones, we could get some doggy friends to protect us from the Skeletors. But we don't have any. Oh, hello, Creeper. Sorry, Creeper, we're not interested. Here's the ocean. We're making progress. There we go. Cool. This is gonna be a long trip. Alright, so around this shore and over there is another village, and then a high mountain pass. And that high mountain pass is the one we need to go to get back home. Um, Old home. And then we got to get all of our stuff and bring it clear back over here. Let's stay away from there so we don't run into any guys with tridents. So in a way, you know, I mean, this is kind of a long ways around. We could have probably just went straight. And we have the cords to the village, so when we get to our old one, we can just go straight to the new village. We don't have to dilly-dally around this long path. But I just want to make sure we don't get lost since we don't have the cords. I know where we've been, so that means we can retrace our route easy enough. And it's probably going to take several episodes. So I hope you don't mind sitting here and watching all of this. We are going to collect this rotten flesh or bread. How'd the bread get there? Maybe I was in a panic and I accidentally dropped the bread. That's all I can think of. Otherwise, I don't know how that bread got there. That's really weird. There's the shipwreck. There's the high mountains. So we don't need to go over and around those mountains. We can actually go this way. There's the village that's up on the hillside. Now we came on the backside of those mountains. So we just need to go that direction. So if we skirt through this and go on through this side of the mountain, that'll be a lot shorter. And there's another village. Oh, and there's a zombie or a drown with a trident. Well, we're just gonna let him throw his stuff all by him lonesome. We don't want none of that. Now that's, like, see, this village is high up on a hill. That village we explored that one. We have not explored this village. I didn't even see it, probably because we switched to daylight. And so, you know, we just didn't see it. Oh, well, that'll allow us, give us a place to sleep since we didn't bring any weapons or anything like that for this journey. Silly us. Whee! I shouldn't jump like that. We won't have to sleep, I don't think. It's already daytime. Alright, but this is fine. We can skirt the edge of this mountain, and that'll get us back to our original village. And we'll stop in this village to see if there's anything useful. Might as well, right? We're probably not going to come back past it. But our goal is to have a single location where we can create everything we need and do all of our trading so that we can skill ourselves up, and then use that as a base of operations where we go out and outside of trading, we go out from there to find what we need. So obviously, you know, diamonds, the only way we're going to get enough diamonds for everything we need is by going out and looking for diamonds. Now, we can trade for armor, diamond armor, and we can trade for, you know, diamond sword and all of that. So we don't need diamonds to make armor and swords because we can trade a villager for those and probably get some good villagers, you know, going for it. So we actually don't need a whole lot of diamonds. Okay, so we'll go to these houses first, then we'll go up on the hill. There's probably nothing up on the hill, but you never know. The book is good, feathers are good, more bread is good. Okay, I know, we're filling up our inventory when we're trying to not fill up our inventory so that we can carry stuff. Yeah, those glitches. I kind of wish I had never saved and exited the game, but you kind of have to, right? I mean, what choice do you have? We're just gonna take everything. If we have to leave stuff behind when we get to the new, when we come back. Yeah. Never know, there might be emeralds. Could be diamonds in a chest. There could be cobble. The things that we absolutely need to find. So we'll come to these two houses and check them out. I was gonna say, let's just move on. We don't need to check these, but no, we do. We need to check these houses. Look, there's a chest up here. Well, there's nothing spectacular, but still. More potatoes to trade. Okay. So anyways, home is that direction. Well, old home. New home is that direction. Actually, new home's probably more that direction. So, you know, that's why having the cords is going to be a lifesaver. All right. I didn't set a timer, but I am going to assume that we are already maximizing our video length here, our episode length. Wow, look at the lag. Every block I go now. Look at this. This is ridiculous. And then now I take damage from, I guess I fell for something. I don't know. Well, snapshot. Have to deal with it. All right. Yeah, this is the open plains biome. Going through this a ways, you'll find the watchtower that we raided. And then, of course, beyond that is the ocean, and then, you know, the area that we originally went in. There's a little village up here on a hill. You can barely see it. We had an episode there where we were commenting, oh, this is a pretty nice village, you know, and all of that. So we don't need to go up on the hill. So we're going to cut through this way. If we don't glitch and fall in a giant cave like that over there. I'll play around with the settings again to see if we can get rid of the glitches, but I mean, I tried it before on other 1.18 snapshot saves, and it just seems to be a problem that once you save the game, you're done for. You know. Whee! Okay, we can probably take this river a good portion of the way. This might even take us to the watchtower, because there is a river below it, and you know, Minecraft rivers now are tremendously improved. I mean, first of all, look how deep it is. Although I think that's kind of funny that they made these rivers really deep, really wide, which is nice, but then really deep, and yet a lot of times the river is deeper than the oceans. It's like, oops. See, there's that village. Whoops. Hey, I'm supposed to look over there, not turn. There's that village on the hill. I know home is still this way. Although this river might circle all the way around to the lake, I know that the old home is this direction and through this birch forest. We actually didn't go through the birch forest, but we could go straight up that direction. Over this hill or around the edge of this whole hill. Maybe this river will take us around the bottom there, so we don't have to climb over the top like we did when we were coming this direction. I just want to get a little bit further. Yeah, we want to go around it this way. I know this episode's a little bit longer, but bear with us. We are making progress and on a mission, and it's just what we're going to have to do because we have no choice. It's survival. And we don't have like an elytra to fly or anything like that. See, yeah, this is opening up into this ocean. So maybe this is the same ocean that our base is on. Now, we didn't pass the watchtower because I think it's on the other side of this. So this is either a different ocean or it is the ocean that I think it is. It's the ocean I think it is. Awesome. So that means when we go back, we can actually take this ocean a good portion of the way, although it might be faster to cut across land that direction to get to our base or our new village. But let's just zoom through this ocean really quick, and then we'll end the episode up here at our old village so that you can see where it is if you haven't seen the previous ones and see what we're leaving behind to go to the new biomes, the new area. Um, I think the new area will be good. I don't think we're going to stay in that one village that, I left my stuff in. But I mean, that gets us closer to that ocean area. And so what I think we'll do is that once we get our stuff to that village, we'll go out into the ocean over there and find a good village we want to set up camp at that is near the ocean area. And then we can utilize that as our base of operations and go out and explore from there and start finding stuff, start preparing so that we can make the next move, which would really be going to the nether. Would be the next move. In fact, I mean, we have a bucket. We can always find lava and water and make a portal, but I think we already have enough obsidian to make the portal. We'll need more blocks, and the only option we have is wool. So we'll have to collect more wool. But before we go there, I do want to trade up and get some diamond armor and some stuff with fire protection. We do have some leather pants with fire protection, but that's not going to help us or save us against blazes, because in the end we need to kill at minimum one blaze so that we can make a Eye of Ender. But most likely we're going to need something like 15 blaze rods, which means we'll take plenty of golden carrots and golden apples, because we can make those. We'll take good food, of course. There's our home village. But yeah, that's going to be our challenge. So we need diamond armor with fire prot before we go to the nether. So that's why our next step is to find a village we can call home and then set up the workbenches and the workstations, the blast furnace, so that we can trade a bunch of villagers up, and we'll use wool and things like that to trade with. We can trade berries if we find a smoker, a butcher. We can trade berries and get lots of emeralds really cheap. We just have to find a fox there in the taiga forest, which, again, we would need a lead, so we need to find a swamp. There's a swamp somewhere. I forget where. But we'll have to find a swamp so that we can kill a slime. See, look at this. We've got all kinds of stuff. We just, what do we take? What do we not? There's our bow. It's, needs repaired, but that's a good bow. That'll get us through the nether. The reason we stayed at this village was because of the furnaces. Okay, what do we not need to take? We don't need a shovel. We can't dig anything. We don't need the hose. We can always make one. We don't need the cursed sword. There's fire prot. I do kind of want these. Is there anything else I don't want to take? Or that I can't take that's just useless? Eeny, miny, mo. Well, I guess we sacrifice. What could we do with fire charges? I don't know. I want the flint. And I need the fishing pole. Well, no, I left a fishing pole at the other base. We're fine. Okay. Well, in our next episode, we're going to head back and we'll leave this place behind. So, thank you for joining me today. Appreciate it. You all have a great day, and we shall see you in the next episode of 1.18 Chest Only Survival.